So I just finished meal prepping and I decided to tell you something that came to my mind. So I'm going to talk about 5 foods that you're eating probably every single day that you think might be healthy. Actually might be healthy, but it's what's causing you the delays when it comes to getting a flat tummy. So I'm going to share with you 5 foods that you are eating that is procrastinating your flat tummy results. And today I'm in a good mood. So somewhere in this video, I'm going to give you the list of all the foods that you should eat or you can eat to help you get a flat tummy, so you have to stop thinking about what to eat and what's good and what's not good. I'm going to give it to you somewhere in the video, but I'm not going to tell you where. All right, so all you have to do is to stay tuned. So the first shocker, the first food is onions. Guys, like onions. Yes, I know you're surprised. Onions is one of the foods that people don't know, but it contains a lot of fructose. And the issue with that is that it's very difficult for your body to digest. So when that happens, it ends up getting fermented in your guts. That's a huge problem. And then now that you're trying to get a flat tummy, you're bloated all the time. So I'm not saying onions. I kind of like onions a lot. I'm not saying onions are unhealthy. All I'm saying is that just control it. Don't be that person that's everything there's onion. I know people that literally eat like onions every single day. Every single day they have to eat onions. No, it causes a lot of bloat. So make sure that you're controlling it. I'm not saying don't eat it at all. Just don't overdo it, especially late at night, because that's the time that digestion and things takes place. So if you're eating onions late at night, and if you're eating it a lot, just know you're going to be bloated most of the time. All right? Okay, so the next thing that you're eating, this is something that people do all the time. People that even don't want to get a flat tummy, want to lose weight. It's like a daily thing for some people. And I understand it's a very stressful world. Can you take a guess? Can you take a wild guess? I don't think you can take a wild guess. I'll just tell you. Chewing gum. Yes, chewing gum. Chewing gum is something that, first and foremost, empty calories. Not empty calories, like useless calories, because most of these gums come with a lot of sugars and things like that. And it's compact. They try to put all the sugars and things in that little thing. So you just chew that concentrated thing. You see, and someone say, oh, but it's not really diet, or it's not really a food or anything. But yes, it's one of the things that people overlook that has, go and check the calories that's in one gum. You'll be surprised that people just overlook and chew all the time. And my even concern is not even about the sugary calories, even though it should be the concern. My concern is also about the fact that it causes a lot of bloating. The swallowing causes a lot of air. It just makes you bloated in your guts. That's one thing today you should really try and avoid if you're trying to get a flat tummy. The third one, my African people are going to come for me, but yes, beans. Excessive eating of beans. Beans is good. It's one of the top sources of protein. But beans, not only are you going to have a serious smelling fat, let's face it, people that eat beans a lot, they fat a lot. It's what it is. You know why? Because it causes a lot of bloating, and it's so hard for your guts to also digest that, and that also causes so many fermentation in your system. So beans is good. Everything I'm saying, everything that I'm telling you guys about, I'm not saying that they are that bad. All I'm saying is that let's control it. You understand? Control. Have alternatives. Have other sources of protein. Don't just rely on one source of protein. Have other sources. If you're going to eat, that's not a fair comparison. I was going to say, instead of eating so much onions, you can go with garlic, but they're not the same, because garlic has so much benefits as compared to onions. Onions today even make your mouth smell a lot. Onions have this pungent smell it leaves in people's mouth. So not only does it have that effect on your mouth, but also causes you bloating, which in turn makes it difficult for you to lose the weight. And the same goes with beans. You understand? Not only does it make your fat smell, but then it also causes a lot of bloating. And that's one thing that people don't also know. I'd so appreciate it if you can just leave a like on the video. It takes literally just 2 seconds. Like, next is dairy products in general. Dairy products in general. And this doesn't even go with lactose intolerant people or anything. Dairy products in general, yes, they have some good source of protein, but in general today just cause you bloating and unnecessary fats. Seriously. So if you're someone that you're trying to like have your tummy flat all the time, try to avoid it. Don't overdo it. Don't be drinking milk 24/7 every single day. You're going to be bloated. So you might be there say, oh, I'm drinking the milk for the protein, but you realize that you're bloated. You're definitely going to be bloated, and that's the honest truth. Try as much as possible to be avoiding dairy products too as well. You can always go for alternatives that aren't dairy, almond milk, things like that. Those also help. And last but not the least, carbonated drinks. The other time I saw this thing in the store where they were talking about healthy carbonated drinks. See, already those canned drinks and those box fruit juices. See, let me tell you the thing about fruit juice. Let me explain this about fruit juice. So when you have a whole fruit, for example, yes, it contains the fruit juice and things that you, but fruits come with other qualities. There are fruits that come with good fiber and things like that. So when you eat the fruit whole, when you eat everything, you are first and foremost not just consuming the high caloric content with the squeezed out juice, but you're also consuming the fiber and all of the other goodness that come with it. Also, when you're eating the whole food, the possibility that you're going to eat 10 is low. Let's just give you an example of oranges. If I give you 10 oranges, can you finish it? Honestly, with the fiber content, you cannot. Trust me, you can't. But if I give you one box of fruit juice, you know how many oranges goes into the fruit juice? And mind you, these are the high caloric parts that is being squeezed out for you to drink. That's the honest truth. That's one thing that people don't know. That's the high caloric part. So the thing about fruit juices is, yes, it's healthy, vitamin C, blah, but you're just consuming the high caloric part. So it does more damage than good, to be honest. Go for the whole foods if you have the chance. Take it whole, take the fiber content, take all the good parts of it. Don't just take the high caloric part and then just leave the rest for who to come and take. Yeah, these are some of the foods that probably eating that it's actually causing you a lot of bloating and is making it difficult for you to consume. So earlier on I told you I was going to give you a gift, and the gift is that check in the description section. Somewhere in the description section I'm going to leave a link for you. Yeah, the link contains all the foods that you have to eat to help you get a flat tummy so quick. So you don't have to be confused about what's good and what's not good, what you should eat, what's not eat. I did a compilation from the fats, from the proteins, from the carbs, like really broke it down for you. And if you have some time, make sure to watch this next video here. I talk about 5 things that you can add to water to help you get a flat tummy. So make sure you subscribe to the channel ASAP. You can just do that for me right now. It really helps push the video to more people, and that's what I ask that you do for me. Thank you very much.